And Freeway Ricky Ross kind of still was able to be successful and get interviews and turn into this big figure that he probably kind of just fell back from the whole situation and said, all right, whatever, I'm still doing my thing. So, you know, nevertheless, I mean, like you said, that asterisk is definitely next to Rick Ross's name in that category, man. Definitely, I agree.
Yeah, man, the transition real quick, oh God, this is off script a little bit, but when you talked about hip hop and just the questionable antics in hip hop, it just sparked my brain and made me think about Pete Rock. Now, Pete Rock is a hip hop legend out here in the hip hop game, and he threw on his IG a caption of Tory Lanez talking about how rap is in a horrible place. Now, before I play the audio of what Tory Lanez had to say, let me read the caption. He said, "Horrible. This new shit is forced. No leadership, just followers. What happened to the actual artist who gave you official inspiration for real to become something in music? For me, it was Marley Marl, Teddy Riley, Howie T, 45 King, Larry Smith, rest in peace. This generation shits on that leading music to a bad place. Where I come from, if your talent wasn't for real, you had no chance. The music business is built for music people, not just any artist, any DJ, or any producer. God had to bless you with something real to share with the world in order to be seen or heard. Your true talent had to shine through. Today, you don't have to have talent no more, just to look at Instagram page or some sort of social media presence, or you can also act like an idiot too and get on. Integrity of hip hop is out the window due to greed and thirstiness to be popular. That's torch bearers and dudes who keep the music real. Even some artists from my generation can be annoying. I got love for them, even when they don't show it back to me. Mainstream radio sounds really, really bad, and nobody in the world cares about real music anymore. They big up this new shit like it's talent involved. Mofos hate the truth, and that's a goddamn shame, man. Big up to the real artists who make real music from a new world." Let me read one more line. He said, "That's my today's generation, minus the real dudes. Y'all know who y'all are. My 90s torchbearers and dudes who keep the real music alive, man." Oh God, he said that, and then Tory Lanez said this. I'll play this real quick and to get your thoughts.
Now look at rap right now. Rap is in a horrible place. A horrible place. You gotta look at it right now. What is what's the best rap song you've heard right now? Like, what's the best rap song out right now?
Even that's like commercially known, like a viable.
Commercially known, or like just something that shakes you, like, you know, in a while.
Is where you're going there, a lot of them is singing on these records. Is that where you're going?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, what
you just think there's not much.
I just feel like rap has got to a repetitive place where it's like a lot of sound alike. There's this one sound that's like right now that's like it just sounds like it's just out of like a automated box, and it's just like let's just go on it, put a bunch of autotune on it, hood nigga beat, hood nigga song. It's good to go.
There's some talented guys, and they're saying some things.
All right, oh God. I mean, that's pretty much Rhapsody that sums it up.
Yeah.
Whew. Trap beat. Yeah. Trap lyric. Auto-tune all over it. Like we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And you're a hip-hop artist in 2019, 2020, and beyond, man. What do you think about what Pete Rock, said, and then hearing what Tory Lanez had to say?
I agree 100%, especially with Pete Rock, and then Tory Lanez put the icing definitely on the cake. And that's one of my criticisms of this with this hip hop thing, man. Like you say, not to sound repetitive to what them guys were saying, but it just is what it is. Like, I don't even listen to it no more because, you know, you can go down a list of these rappers and then you're going to hear, like, let's say, for example, Little Baby, and then Da Baby, you know, comes out and sets like a little, you know, transition to sound somewhat. So now you got a whole bunch of people that sound like Da Baby now that's coming right behind him. I don't like it, man. I come from an era, and maybe call us biased or whatever, where everybody was distinct. Jay-Z was distinct. DMX was distinct. Ja Rule was even distinct. You know, Jadakiss and, you know, Big Pun, Fat Joe. Everybody had a distinct lane, but it all meshed well together. Like, you're not going to hear, you know, DMX and Jay-Z rapping with the same cadence.
Busta Rhymes.
Right, with the same thing. Everybody was different. It showed their, you know, unique creativity. But I think there's a blueprint that has been set that people are just trying to follow. Like you said, those type of beats that they put on, you know, the look, the chains, and all that, smoking your weed, but there's no real lyrical content. Just had the beat, make sure that shit is booming, straight trap beat, and just has something real catchy to say. And I think that, you know, it might be cool for now, but it's going to be short lived, man. And the the real artists, the real creators out there are going to live past this. Right now, it's just a fad that's going to, turn over. But it's sickening to hear all these dudes on auto-tune, to hear all these dudes rapping the same way, making the same type of songs, man. I just, I don't like it. I just don't, man. That's why I'm in my R&B bag at this point, to be honest with you.
Bro, it's literally all the same.
Yeah.
It's literally all the same. And I'll go take it a step further, because even R&B, look, I'm an R&B dude, R&B singer, love R&B to the core. I'm listening to R&B from when we were in high school. I'm talking about 2002, 2001,
right?
112, Drew Hill.
Yes,
I was listening to some Mario, some old Usher, some old Trey songs, like the old Trey songs. And they ain't singing about the same shit today that they were singing about back in the day. I could see how I fell in love with one woman and wanted to court a woman, and I could hear it. I'm sitting back, we doing our thing on a nightcap, and I got my headphones in, and I'm rocking this on 112, and I'm listening to the lyrics, reminiscing on a day where I thought love was real.
Yes, sir.
And you see, and you kind of get it feels fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
Today's music don't make you feel nothing like that. Not even the R&B. The R&B is so meshed in with the hip hop. If somebody wants to sing, or then you got the rappers wanting to sing and the singers wanting to rap, and all they're doing is throwing a bunch of auto tune on it, and it all sounds the same. R&B needs to have that breath of fresh air. Hip hop needs that breath of fresh air, man. You made a great point when you said you got your Jay-Z's, you got Ja Rule, you got DMX, you got a Busta Rhymes, you got Big Pun, you got a Redman, you got a Wu-Tang, you got the Locks, you got a Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
All of them having their signature sound.
Yes, sir.
None of them even wanting to remotely sound the same, but all of them being in just a great melting pot of a beautiful culture, and it finding and sticking and having its place in time. This generation's hip hop, I don't know where they'll find their place in time. It wouldn't hurt me as much if they all just didn't sound the same on the same goddamn beat with the same cadence. Speak same your lyrics. Piece. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Everybody saying the same thing.
I don't want to hear that, man.
Yeah.
And where's the challenge at? I showed you something on IG where a geek had his computer and made a Migos song in 3 seconds, and the joint was dope. It's like, there's no creativity, there's no hard work in it anymore, and I think they deserve the criticism when it comes to that.
Yeah, and to clarify, we seen the Migos live, and we think that they're dope and they could definitely rap. But we're talking about the sound, is one of the sounds that they made popular, the cadences that they made popular. There's just so many mini Migos now. It's sickening. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's watered down to the core, man. You can't deal with it.
Yes, sir. That was a dope segment, man, right there. Absolutely. Definitely. But the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, you're tuned into episode 293. Go ahead and hit that 5-star rating. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment at the bottom if you're listening to the audio version now. SamAnt, before we came in today, you was telling me that TMZ pretty much walked up on Steve Harvey, and he had something to say about Mark Curry and his daughter potentially dating Future.
Yeah, man. No, actually, it was the Hollywood Fix. I don't know who they are, but they're out in LA. They had a little chill time with Steve Harvey. I don't know if it was planned or not, but he was just chilling, and he had answered some questions. So let's listen to what he said.
Sure. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, do you approve of Future? Future. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, do you approve of Future? I don't know nothing about it. Okay. I got
one other thing. Mark Curry says that you're still stealing his jokes.
Hey, man, listen to me. Yeah. Now, this might get sick of this right here. Yeah. Mark Curry needs to grow up. Steve Harvey has been on stage since 2015.
Well, he said he used to watch your shows.
Ask Mark Curry what joke he's talking about. Tell him to grow up, man.
I think it was on Little Big Shots.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he said.
Are you kidding me?
He said that he confronted you about it before, and then
he still ain't saying what joke it is. Get a life, get a career. Go do something, man.
Well, he's thinking this is going to help him. He's thinking this is going to help him get a stand-up special now on Netflix or HBO.
Well, good. Go ahead and get one. I got 5 of them, 6 of them. Yeah. Go get one. That'll be good. I'll be happy for it.
Do you think he will get one out of it?
I think he deserves one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Will you help him? Any chance you would come out on stage, maybe, like make a truce?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I don't need a truce. I'm already in peace.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He making stuff up, so I'm in peace. I'm good with it. And the only reason I'm coming is because he keep running his mouth about